Thank you for being here for Fox 10 News at noon. Monsoon damage after big storms overnight. Power lines were down.
Yeah, State Road 87 is now closed and will remain that way for at least a few days to clear up that wreckage.
And you're saying why? We'll take a look at this. Gilbert Road and Roma. This is the Salt River Pima Maricopa Reservation. And you can see along the Beeline Highway, actually, we've got these huge towers. And these are the big metal towers out there carrying power lines just collapsed out there. We're understanding that there were winds in this area up to 80 miles an hour that led to this damage. Straight line microburst winds. Steve Nielsen now joining us with the latest on what's going on. Steve.
Yeah, we're right here at Roma right now where they saw some of those 80-mile-per-hour gusts. I'm blown away just standing here right now. I want to show you this first. This is where the trailer once stood. That's behind us right here. And we have to pan over, I'm going to say 30-plus feet to see where it stands right now. We have Paula joining us right now. Paula, is it your sister-in-law you said, or your sister?
My sister.
Your sister was in this trailer when this happened. How is she doing right now?
She's in ICU at Scottsdale Osborne Hospital.
What happened last night?
She would explain it more. She was here.
Okay. Well, let me talk to you first about your sister then. You said that she's in the ICU. How is she? I mean, is she okay? Are you able to talk to her in any way at this point?
I talked to her when they brought her in, and they let us go back for a moment to see her. She was able to talk to us. She knew who we were, but then they moved her up to ICU overnight.
This is terrifying just looking at this. What's your reaction when you see what happened to your sister's house?
Shaken, tears, just terrified, and thankful that she's still here with us.
It's just unbelievable. So let me talk to you. What's your name, ma'am?
Elaine.
Elaine. What happened last night? You said you were in your house, which is the one just in the distance, Greg.
Yes.
If you can see that one, that's your house there. Did you feel your house lift up too?
Yes, it rumbled and it lifted up and everything was shaking. Felt like I was in a boat. So my niece called me, told me my sister's house went over and she was still in there. So ran over and pulled her out from the debris.
Where was she in here?
Right, see where this stove is? And this big cabinet right here, this white cabinet right here.
Yeah, right here in front of us.
She was underneath, her body was underneath the stove. She was curled up underneath, pinned underneath the stove. So we had to pull up, brace ourselves to pull up everything and lift it off of her to pull her out.
How was she at that? Was she able to talk to you at that point? Was she calling for help?
She was calling for help. She was moaning. She was in a lot of pain. For some reason, I don't know, her wheelchair was just right there. So her daughter pulled her out and put her in the wheelchair, and we wheeled her all the way back to her house, and then the ambulance finally came.
Was this just, I just can't even imagine this. You said your house felt like a boat, and you see this here. When you look at this, you see the insulation just all over the place. You see memories. You see furniture all like this. How are you feeling right now, knowing everything that you've all been through?
I felt sad, and I'm hurt that she's hurt. I don't wish this on her or anybody. I know there's a lot of other devastation in our community right now with this, whatever happened, you know. So it's terrible. She said she heard it coming. She got up to go out, ended up in the kitchen. She literally felt her trailer lift, come down, and then roll. So she's trying to make it out, but she couldn't make it out.
Unbelievable. Who's all here now that's helping you out right now?
This is my niece, my daughter, my nephews, a friend. This is all family. We had other family come bring us food, water. We have other family members coming after they get off work to help get all this out of the way.
This is a family. This is a community coming together right here,
Yes.
trying to do everything they can. Because I mean, the road's completely blocked because the house is now in the middle of the road. It's hard to see that on TV right here, but that's what we're standing on is the road right here.
Yes, that's my cousin's house over here, and her AC's coming in, but for some reason it just went through here, or I don't know.
This narrow little path right here.
Yeah, it just hit her trailer.
Unbelievable. Thank you all for talking with us. I hope that you get some good news with her. I know she's in the ICU right now. Obviously just a terrifying experience to be had here. Again, the foundation here, the house back over this way. Never really seen something like this. It must have been an incredible wind gust that moved through here.
Steve, it's unbelievable that she was located among that debris by her family members. Fortunately, they were even there knowing to look for her.
Yeah, again, they said that they heard her moaning, calling for help. So obviously that was a big help. It was right in here again where she just said they found her. When you look at this, it is unbelievable somebody lived through this. It really is. Wow. I said blown away in the beginning. I mean, I really mean that. This is, I've never seen something quite like this here when you're talking about a monsoon storm.
Yeah, you certainly don't expect it
this
in
is really
Arizona.
something.
Wow. Steve, thank you for
Yeah.
your reporting out there.